Hello everyone, happy Tuesday, welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for all the subscriber. It's just been about a month that I started and I've got about 300 plus subscriber, and some of you guys have left really nice comments, so thank you each one of you. And as long as my videos are helping you out, I'm going to be more consistent, trying my best to take out time to cover some interesting project. Well, most of the project, pretty much all of those that I've covered in my past videos has gone 3-4x already, which is I'm really glad some of you guys have made some money out of it. And at the same time, I covered one of the video for yield farming scam. Pretty good response. A lot of people were sort of, got a good understanding where they can be more secure in investing in yield farming, in which other project they should be staying away. Anyways, thanks for everyone. Secondly, if you have not subscribed my channel, if you're coming first time, do hit the like button, subscribe the channel so I can be more motivated to put in more videos. Now, so I'm going to cover back again this ECOMI project and where we stand at this point of time with this. Okay, so number one, since we did the last video, that was about 2-3 weeks ago, can't exactly remember, the price was sitting way lower than where it is right now. So if you invested at the time when I made a video, you'll be already at 2-3x by now. But look at this right now. There's been some price correction. This coin ECOMI has been trending at 1 cent for about a week now. Not a week, let's say about 4 or 5 days recently. Not just that, if you go CoinGecko or any other main crypto listing websites, you will see ECOMI is trending. It wasn't anywhere close to discussion when we made the video, so that's a good sign. So it ranked 63 for multiple reasons. Let's have a quick look what's going on right now. Day by day, the price, the 24 hours trading volume is increasing. It's 70 million today. Market cap is 1.5 billion. That was 2 billion just a couple of days ago, where price was somewhere about 1 cent something. It was floating between 1 to 2 cent. Okay, but of course this price correction, NFT market is doing really good, but this project is still yet to come in the mainstream. Challenge is why there's some sort of a price corrections or price was crashing from last few days, especially yesterday after they came back. The CEO or the main team came back with the news that the Uniswap listing, which is supposed to be on 24th March, it has pushed now to 31st March. 31st, let me just see, 31st, give me a second. Yep, 31st March. So we got another 8 more days before it goes to one of the largest ERC20 exchange, which is Uniswap. Okay, now I want you to know a couple of things about this project. Number one thing is, of course, they are going to be going way far than where they are at this point of time. Number one, the new collectibles that have been coming out, it's just selling off crazy. It's so fast that any rare collection that you see on the web, on the mobile app, it just disappeared after a day. People are just buying it. Every day they have got roughly about 6,000 more people downloading and using this app, and this is just growing continuously. Okay, now if you had a chance to experience their mobile app, there is something called Marketplace where you could auction your collectibles. This Marketplace has been down for the last 2 weeks, which is under maintenance. Price correction, let me come back here, my point. So what's going on with them? So the challenges is here, I've just a couple of things thinking loud. My analysis could be wrong, but this is what I calculate based on what I hear things, what I'm analyzing, and following the trend and discussions, watching a lot of YouTube discussions. And I think a lot of good people are doing technical analysis based on the circulation supply. There is a discussion about the price, whether it's going to go 10 cents, 50 cents, $1. What is the time frame? When do you make profits out of this? Anyways, definitely they are going to be one of the leading NFT in the market because of one of the long list of licenses they've secured with some of the very, very well-known brands. Okay, you could go back to my previous video to look into more details, but here I'm just going to cover about good and bad thing where what you should know about this project. First of all, right now, after the price corrections, which price has gone down about 20% from where it was a couple of days ago, it's a good thing because this is a deflationary token, which means that the amount of people are buying collectibles and the money they're producing, there's a small percentage goes back. They buy back those circulation supply and burn it permanently, which means they're continuously trying to reduce the circulation supply. The higher the price is, difficult it is to buy big number of tokens from the market and burn it. So which means some price correction is good at this point of time, and they should be burning more tokens. Before, when we made a video last time, we did not have a clarity where the circulation supply sits. Right now, you have a clarity. So in total of 170 billion coins, they are now at 166 billion into circulation supply. But it's still, this is quite a lot, right? For this to grow to 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, there's a lot of corrections need to be done, or there has to be a lot of money pumping into this project, which is, I'm sure they're going to have some other plans to how they're gonna manage this price expectations. But I think they've done a really good job in communicating where that I don't know whether is it real or it's not real. But what they said is token distribution. This part, right? They've mentioned in one of the discussion where a big chunk of token, a big number of allocation of token is sent on a vault which cannot be accessible for another 100 of years. They came up with a story, or is it real thing? I can't be sure. I'm not a developer. I can't go verify any of these things. But whatever they said is, of course, it has made a huge difference where now the circulation supply is showing on CoinGecko or other platform is only 166 billion. So they said because of some code error in their development, the big chunk of token has gone into a vault which is not accessible for hundreds of years or thousands of years, which means it's completely gone and destroyed. Okay, they have got deflationary mechanism which is continuously burning tokens, so it's going to continuously reduce the supply and the price eventually going to go higher. Okay, I think they do realize that they have sort of screwed up a little bit on the token distribution. If they would have planned this a few years ago when they came back, when they actually wanted to transform this into a blockchain, and they went on doing this on a Go chain, which is not even one of the major blockchain ecosystem, they somehow did not manage it well in terms of token distribution. But I think they're doing a lot of correction. I'm sure they should be able to come up with some solution to that. Now, my other point is, of course, the lower the price, higher burning, which means the more coins, more tokens are going to be out of circulation supply, price is eventually going to go up. Now, the second most important point you need to know, I think they were preparing to go mainstream, but they did not expect this NFT market is going to be that huge in a very short period of time, which is mean now they want to make a best use of time, and they want to go all over the market, make sure they are there in the game, right? But they did not expect this to be happening that quickly, which means is the scalability which they were expecting, it's supposed to happen slowly, gradually, right? But because of the boom in the market for NFT, other players are coming in, they had to rush, to announce Uniswap. Post Uniswap listing, they had to announce that we're partnering with these companies, this is what's happening. That's why you see such a high volume going into trading these coins. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it before. There are a lot of new project comes in because of high traffic. A lot of people are jumping at the same time on mobile app and on the website. Sometimes server cannot maintain, it will crash. So if your project is live streaming or is live and your coin is out in the market, in any technical error, your website or your mobile app or anything, your product crash, your price is just going to go, it's going to crash. So what I'm trying to say, some price correction is better than the web crash. So some price, let me correct myself. Some price crash is better than the web crash in the future. So when they go to mainstream, everybody get to know about them. A lot of people are jumping in. You rather do not have the website crashing at that point of time. So they need to do a lot of maintenance. They have to have a solution ready for scaling up, whether they can support high volume of users to be coming on the app or the website. Second, quick growth can be challenging. Let me explain this to you. First of all, we all know this is a highly shortage of talent for hiring programmers and developers. Plus, blockchain experts are in demand, so it's not easy to secure them. It's not easy to hire them. This company is based out of Singapore. So Singapore right now, if you know, there's a lot of travel restrictions. If you want to scale up your team, if you want to bring some talent expats from different part of the world to come and work in your team and help you scaling up your project, there are a lot of travel restrictions, so you can't get the talent in. So I saw their LinkedIn. In last 2 months, they have been going for massive hiring, getting people on board remotely, not based in Singapore, but they're based in US, Europe, in India, and different part of the world. In order for them to really get out in the market, making sure all the products they have is all ready to support when they have the high volume and users coming on the website, they need more people to support them. So that's why the massive hiring is happening. So I think the delay on coming on mainstream on Uniswap and the other exchanges, it's planned so that they are all ready. They've got a support system. They got enough people to support before they get into any sort of technical trouble. Yeah. Other last thing that I will want to answer. So it might be a lot of people are wondering: is it the best time to leave the project, coming back late, or should we invest? Where do we see price is going to go? There are a bunch of smart people behind these projects, right? Some well-known name. They have done some amazing stuff outside NFT and blockchain market, right? If you see their LinkedIn, they're all professional. They know what they're doing. It's just, the attention suddenly got into this project is definitely, I don't think so. They were expecting this to be going to go in mainstream this quick, and people are going to be going crazy over NFT this quick. So they're just taking their sweet time. I'm sure they're planning great things for this project. Licenses are amazing. Eventually the price is going to go up. If you are a short-term investor and trying to make some quick money in a couple of weeks time, may not be a best project for you, but this is for long run. It's going to be one of the leading game player in NFT market. The collectibles, the app, their augmented reality products are just one of the best when it comes to NFT. I'm pretty sure once it hits to the mainstream and everybody's talking about it, this price is gonna go up. Right now, whatever I'm suggesting you and telling you, this is my analysis, not a financial advice. Anything you purchase after watching any YouTube video, either from my channel, from any other channel, you have to do your own research. You have to trust the project. If you want to make short, quick money, I'd rather you go maybe play with some sort of a future trading, leverage trading. But if you're investing in any of these coins, you gotta spend a little bit more time in reading through it, going through the project, having your own analysis, and then you go invest. However, I think that's pretty much I'm done. I would suggest stick around on this project. This is going to get you some good return, and for a long run, this is going to be one of the main player in NFT market that I can tell you. So do not panic sell it. Let people talk about it, whether delay is because of one reason or another. I can tell you, all I see is just a scalability where they want to get the team ready. They don't want this websites or applications to be crashing. They want to make sure that everything at the back end is all set up before a huge volume, a massive volume going into their platform, right? Hit the subscribe button, like the video, not going to cost you anything. And I will try my best to be more consistent in putting videos. Till then, you guys have a good day ahead.